Hi, Dee and Ray. I'm here at 1648 Siskiyou in Walnut Creek. This is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2,326 square feet. So a good sized house built in 1972. Currently listed at 975. Ray, you saw my message about these homes here, and I may know why there could be some confusion in regards to the price relative to others. Sorry, I'm just having a hard time locking this door. On this street, there are detached homes that are clearly single-family homes separated, but there are some that are connected that share a wall, which would appear as a townhome from the exterior. Sometimes the way they get classified is a little funky, and also it's up to the agent to actually put in the listing what it is. But there are what appears to be townhomes that have shared walls. So that could be part of some of the price discrepancy. Now, the listings that you sent, the one that you were looking at in December, that was classified in the listing as a detached, but that's just one thing to note about this community in the area. You are, governed by an HOA, so you don't have complete freedom in making upgrades, especially for the exterior. There's a review process. In the interior of the house, you basically have to kind of go through a review board, and generally they'll approve everything. But really what they're trying to do is maintain the same aesthetic feel in the neighborhood, which is kind of what you have here on the street. So, okay, another question that you had was if this was remodeled, and the short answer is yes, but just downstairs in the living areas, and the kitchen has been upgraded, but the bathrooms definitely need some work, and so you'll see that. Overall, this is a good floor plan. It's got high ceilings, so it makes it feel a little bit larger, even though there is a lot of space, a little under 2,400 square feet. But it flows nicely, so we have here in the living room, some tall windows to let some light in. It is a little bit dark on this side of the house. That could be just based on the time of the day with the sun, but it flows nicely to the dining room here. We'll go outside at the end. Looks like they did a good job landscaping. Okay, and then in the kitchens you can see they did upgrade everything, the countertops, and then there's very detailed cabinetry for the cabinets, both top and bottom. So they did do a good amount of work in here. I'd estimate this is probably between 25 and 30,000 to do this kitchen. Now the average is just what I just shared, but I have access to more cost-effective labor, and so for example, my guys could probably do something like this for under 20K, and still use good materials and do a good job. I also have expensive contractors, so it's whatever you like. Okay, so even though you had a separate dining room, there's also kind of a little eating area right here. At least that's how they staged it. You have a little bar area here, so you can put some short stools there. But again, it flows nicely here into the family room. There is a little nook here, which is interesting design. Not really much you can do with it outside of either close it up or put like a small desk for some privacy, but they staged it with just a couple stools, not the most practical space. And then here you have a laundry area, which is nice to have it, here connected to the family room. Sometimes the laundry, when you're, dealing with smaller properties, it's in an odd area. Sometimes it's close to the kitchen. Sometimes it's right next to a bathroom. But here, it's tucked away in the family room, which is nice. Okay, so we'll go upstairs to the rooms. Oh, sorry. We'll first take a peek at this half bath. As you can see, this has not been upgraded, so it's the original cabinets. Then they just painted them along the way, and this is clearly an old bathroom countertop. So it's the same for all the bathrooms in the house. And then we'll take a look at the garage real quick. Okay, so 2-car garage, nothing really fancy here. Actually, there is some epoxy down, so not just bare concrete. All right, and then upstairs. Carpet upstairs, You know, at some point, I'd like to know more of your actual preferences. A lot of my clients now don't like carpet, and they just want hard surfaces, but it's really a personal preference. But this looks to be fairly new carpet, in good condition, not stained or anything. Okay, we'll go to the master last. Okay, so this has 3 bedrooms, so we'll go to here. Bedroom number 1, good light up here. Decent sized room. The rooms are going to be decent size with the square footage, although most of the house is optimized for the living areas. And then bedroom number 2, about the same size. We'll go to the backyard, but you can see this is it's got a nice view of Mount Diablo, which is a draw for up here, and then this golf course, which I believe that's the 9th hole. One of the things you'll want to ask is like, well, how many golf balls have gone in your backyard? This is at the tee box, so I doubt there's very many. But just good to know. Okay, and then here's the first full bathroom. Again, this has not been updated. It's a single sink. You know, you could definitely fit like 3 in here because it's so long. But again, this would need to be upgraded at some point. It's the original cabinets. And then here is the shower. So again, this is linoleum floor, so you'd want to replace that, and then the tiling on the back. But these are all things you can do over time, because overall the house does feel in really good condition, well maintained. You have some closets here, as you can tell, they're old, they're original. It's really easy to put new doors up for the closets. Okay, and then the master bedroom, really big master bedroom. It's got a little balcony out there, and then it also has this kind of office, another room. You could close this wall up and actually make this a room, even though it's not, wouldn't be practical because you'd have to walk through the main master to get to this. Or you might be able to pop a door right here to enter it if you really wanted an extra room, but I don't think you need it. It already has 3 full bedrooms, but pretty good sized master. And then it's got this little balcony area. And this doesn't have the view just of the street, but you know, it's pretty long and good amount of space. You just want to be outside during the summer months. Okay, so big master, and then you got your double closets on either side, and then you also have a walk-in. So this is going to have a good amount of storage space. And again, same thing here. The original vanity top, and then the cabinets on the bottom. So something that you'll want to upgrade over time. And then the master shower, and toilet. You know, considering the size of the house, the master bathroom could be a bit larger. This does look like it's been upgraded at some point, but not recently. New tiles, and then tiling on the walls of the shower. All right, but a very big master. And again, up here, I don't know if you have a preference on the layout, but I am a fan of having the living areas separated from the bedrooms. In this case, the bedrooms are upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna grab my shoes real quick. I apologize for going fast. You probably already know this because you've seen many videos now, but I do talk and walk fast often, so at any point, just to get a better view of the angle, you can pause it and look in all directions. You don't always have to just look up and down, left, right while it's playing. Okay, so you can hear a little bit of Ignacio Valley, one of the busiest streets in the city, but you can't hear it inside, but it's definitely here outside. From here you can have the view of Mount Diablo, but you can't see the golf course because of the shrubs. Oh, and by the way, this decking material is artificial, so it's not real wood. So it's a little bit easier to maintain, low maintenance because you don't need to stain it. It's still kind of a question out, how long does it actually last? I have artificial wood, and I like it just because I don't have to stain it every other year, but this is artificial wood decking, and the main company behind that is called Trex. So you actually have a little gate here that has access to, I believe, is it? Yeah, it's a gate that you can get to the golf course. So it's nice. Now the only one thing is, you know, you can see the view there. I don't know what structure that is. It might be a church, but you know, it's right on the other side of the golf course. And then you have this rock garden back here to another patio area, same artificial wood material that connects to the dining room. So, and you can see they've maintained it well. Generally speaking, it's low maintenance because it's a rock garden, and then they got this dark bark, and then all this concrete. So really nothing to maintain here. Okay, so overall, it's a nice, well-maintained property, and not sure how it compares to when you went and saw, I think 1,600 in December. But I think the highlights are really is the master bedroom, and then just the fact that you have a view of the golf course, and then this updated kitchen with above average tall ceilings. Okay, thanks Dee Dee, thanks Ray, bye.